Fixing no device drivers were found when installing Windows using a USB. When attempting to install Windows using a USB, you may receive an error message, "No device drivers were found." To fix the "No device drivers were found" error, we offer several methods to resolve it.
Method 1. Load drivers manually. 1. Download drivers. Go to your motherboard or laptop manufacturer's website and download the SATA/RAID/USB drivers. 2. Copy drivers to USB. Copy these drivers to a separate USB drive. 3. Load drivers during installation. During the Windows installation process, when you see the "No device drivers were found" error, click on the Browse button. Insert the USB drive with the drivers and navigate to the folder containing the drivers. Select the appropriate driver and click Next to continue with the installation. Method 2. Correct USB drive formatting. 1. Format the USB drive. Make sure your USB drive is formatted correctly using the FAT32 file system. 2. Recreate the bootable USB. Use tools like Rufus or the Windows Media Creation tool to create a bootable USB drive. Ensure you select the correct options for your system, UEFI, or legacy BIOS. Method 3. Update BIOS settings. 1. Enter BIOS/UEFI. Restart your computer and enter the BIOS/UEFI settings, usually by pressing a key like F2, F12, DEL, or ESC during startup. 2. Check boot mode. Ensure the boot mode is set correctly. If your USB drive was created for UEFI, the BIOS should be set to UEFI mode. For legacy, set it to legacy mode. 3. Disable secure boot. In some cases, secure boot can interfere with the installation process. Disable secure boot in the BIOS settings. Method 4. Check USB connection. Reinsert the USB drive. Remove the USB drive and insert it into a different USB port, preferably a USB 2.0 port instead of a USB 3.0 port. Try another USB drive. Sometimes the USB drive itself might be the issue. Try using a different USB drive. Method 5. Adjust disk mode in BIOS. 1. Enter BIOS/UEFI. Restart your computer and enter the BIOS/UEFI settings. 2. Change SATA mode. Change the SATA mode from HCI to IDE, or vice versa, depending on the current setting. Save changes and try the installation again. Method 6. Use a different ISO file. 1. Download a fresh ISO. Sometimes, the ISO file used to create the bootable USB might be corrupted. Download a fresh Windows ISO from the official Microsoft website. 2. Create bootable USB again. Use the newly downloaded ISO to recreate the bootable USB drive. Method 7. Ensure USB drivers are present. 1. Extract USB drivers. Sometimes, the Windows installation media lacks necessary USB drivers. Extract the drivers from another source, such as the Windows 10 ISO, and place them on the USB drive. 2. Load drivers during installation. During the installation process, manually load the extracted USB drivers when prompted. Method 8. Try a different USB port/hub. 1. Use a direct connection. Avoid using USB hubs. Connect the USB drive directly to the computer. 2. Switch ports. Try different USB ports, especially those on the back of a desktop computer, which might have more reliable connection.